Looking forward to this weekend.
Oh,
Not
me
just
too.
because it's the weekend, but
the cooler weather, yeah,
Right.
we're going to get a little bit of a reprieve from these 90-degree temperatures.
Yes.
You know, it's
Yeah.
been hot, especially inland locations. So a big change, big contrast. A little concerning is the water temperature at 80 degrees right now, a little warmer than usual, and this front coming down, which is a strong one. There's always potential for a little bit more activity out there in the Gulf, so we'll have to keep a strong eye to the west and northwest of us tomorrow, just before sunrise. Right now, it's windy and it has been hazy. The particulate matter up a little bit, and looks like we are looking at fair skies this evening, but the problem will be the rip current advisory for all area waterways along the coast now. So that's in effect through Friday morning, and those are dangerous. Rip current advisories are in effect for coastal waters, beaches, Siesta Key, Holmes Beach, Longboat Key. That means if you're on those beaches and you want to swim and go out and maybe ride the waves a little bit, make sure there's a lifeguard present, because those rip currents can be very dangerous. Strong storms Thursday morning now. And then turning breezy and cooler through the afternoon. And normally it warms up in the afternoon when it's going to get colder as those winds switch around. And hazardous beach and boating conditions through Saturday. Really, Sunday will be about the best day for boating over the next 4 days. Temperatures right near the coast, upper 70s to low 80s. Still on the upper 80s, even to the mid 90s in Lake Placid. Punta Gorda at 85, Mayaca City 86, Sarasota 81. The same in Venice. A large area of low pressure is moving through Illinois and Indiana right now. The wraparound, or winds coming from the northwest behind it, is really driving the severe weather now out ahead of it in Georgia and the Carolinas. The actual cold front is back here. This is the prefrontal trough, which is very active right now throughout Georgia. You can start to see these individual cells popping up in Alabama. That's where there is a tornado watch in effect across Alabama and Georgia tonight, stretching all the way through Tennessee and Kentucky. That tornado watch will stay in effect through this evening, and there is a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Illinois and parts of Indiana and Ohio. For us, we don't expect any severe weather throughout the evening hours. We have tornadoes right now in Indiana, right now also into Tennessee. 2 separate warnings there, 2 in Georgia and 1 in South Carolina right now. Those are all tornado warnings active currently over the southeast. A few storms along the east coast near Daytona Beach. The winds have been brisk out of the south. Notice they switch around to the northwest, and they pick up in intensity throughout the day. There will be small craft advisories with us, high surf advisory on top of that, as a result of those strong northwesterly winds. 81 right now. South winds are at 16. The pressure, 29.96 inches. That has been falling slightly now. The high was warm again today, 85, close to a record. 89 set back in 1939. This is the RPM forecast model. It runs every 3 hours, so there may be an update again at 11 o'clock. We'll see the timing of it. Some showers. This is at 3 a.m. We'll start to see some showers. Those shouldn't be all that strong. This is the line that we'll have to keep an eye on, and that approaches just around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning in Manatee County, moving through Sarasota County 7 to 8, and then clearing by 10 o'clock. So it should move through pretty quickly. It will turn windy and much cooler throughout the afternoon and stay with us through Saturday with no mention of rain after that. Rainfall accumulation, this is the RPM forecast model showing that we could get some up to 1.5 inches to 2 inches. That's that purple line right there. Also into Manatee County. This may shift and change a little bit, but some areas are going to see at least 1 inch, 1.5 inches of rain with the system moving through, but generally most areas about 1/2 inch. Advisory through Saturday for boaters. Seas running 4 to 6 feet. Choppy conditions out there. High tide 8:49 and a low tide will be at 5:08. Sunset at 7:50. Increasing clouds, partly cloudy. Rain after midnight. Storms by sunrise. And those storms could be strong. The 70% chance for rain. 75 for a high tomorrow. And then turning cooler in the afternoon. Windy and sunny, though, on Friday with high temperatures more indicative of January or February as opposed to here in April.